What is this place?
This is where the sinful come to die.
Fundamentally, Blood River is a psychological thriller. You know, everyone has a dirty little secret. I think that in life, nothing is generally as it seems, you know. I wanted to make a film that kind of explored that.
Blood River to me is, it's all about redemption.
It's about how no one is pure and no one is without sin.
Everything you do has a consequence. That's why you're here. Welcome to your hell.
And I don't mean that in some kind of horrible Christian way or whatever, at all. I just think that, and I guess the world has always been this way. But what you see is not what you get with most people.
There you go.
From a narrative point of view, it is about a couple who are driving out across state to visit her parents to tell them that she's pregnant. Tyre blows out, the car they can't repair, and so they walk to the nearest town on the map, which is a small town called Blood River. When they get there, it turns out to be deserted.
Oh my. Look at you two all beat up and whatnot.
But just when it looks like there's no hope, this strange guy called Joseph turns up and seems to have some kind of salvation.
So what's your story, Joseph?
The first, I'd say, part of it, you get to know the characters, and then everything starts unfolding in front of them. And I think sort of half an hour into the film, you start realizing that not everything is quite okay.
Now you can scream.
I mean, I think what you find normally in most setups like this, where it's, you know, husband and wife and they run into some trouble and things aren't quite what they seem, it's usually always the wife that goes, oh, wait a minute, this doesn't seem right.
Come on, Clark.
I'm coming.
Summer doesn't necessarily do that. I mean, Clark is the one that is wary of Joseph and is wary of the whole situation, and Summer kind of dives in.
I don't know, he seems a little weird.
It's just a free spirit, baby.
Which is nice, I think, because it's different and not so predictable.
The dynamics of the film is that kind of Summer represents kind of naive America, and Clark represents kind of capitalist America, and Joseph represents the truth.
That man you love is way more dangerous than you or I.
I think the message that sort of comes through in this film is if you keep hiding the truth and pretending that everything's okay, it will come out in the end.
You kind of leave thinking about what you've just watched.
It's a timely movie. Blood River's a timely movie. So whether Adam and Simon intended to write Joseph, our lead character, as a fictional character or somebody that could possibly be real, I don't know, but I would never want to run into Joseph in a dark alley somewhere, I'll tell you that much, brother.
He told your lady what you found back at the car.
What's he talking about, Clark?
I don't know what he's talking about. Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing. What do you want me to say? You don't see it. Here he comes.
No more secrets.
Everything I need to know, Joe.